Hello guys, welcome to the first channel. So in today's video we are going to be teaching you guys how you can flip your small account. Okay, so with this strategy you'll be able to flip your $5 account, $10 account into something you never expected. I mean, into a bigger profit. Okay, so look at this trade that we took right here. Now look at the trade we took on the screen. So you can see that we are trying to flip this $48 account, and you can see that we are up $100 plus with this $40 deposit. Okay, so you can see this is the entry. This is the entry right here. You can look at the entry. You can see that is a flipping method, and this is the profit. Now, so in this video I'm going to teach you guys how you can flip your small account into a bigger account using this exact strategy. Okay, so stay tuned, make sure you watch this video to the end, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and also turn on post notification. And time we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Okay, so with that being said, if you also want to get a free mentorship tutorial from us, the link is going to be in the description below. So the mentorship, there's a $10 fees that you will need to pay to get that free mentorship. If you are willing, if you want to pay for the mentorship, it's going to cost you $12, but the mentorship is free, so you can just pay your $10 fees and get the mentorship in the meantime. So that is that on that. So let's begin with this strategy. Now, first thing you want to do is talking about the indicator we are going to be dealing with. Now, here on your main chart, we are talking about the moving average on our main chart, and here we are in our indicator window one. The line you are seeing right here is the envelope line, and this arrow right here is the RSI arrows. Okay, so that is the indicator we are dealing with. Now we first talk about the settings of the strategy, then we dive into how the strategy really works. Okay, so now if you want to take a sell trade with this strategy, what do you need to do? Okay, so first thing right here, I'm going to use volatility 75 index as an example first, then we go into another index for another example. Now the first thing you have to do, let's say you want to take a sell trade, is that you first want to see where your envelope line or your indicator in the one come and touch the 90 levels of the RSI. Okay, so it has to be at the 90 levels right here of the RSI. Now when the envelope line is at the 90 levels of the RSI, now this is a great opportunity for us to be looking for a sell trade. Okay, so this is the opportunity for us to look for a sell trade. Now how do we now take a sell trade after we see this type of confirmation? Now we now are going to go into our main chart. Now what do you want to see in the main chart? Now let me zoom so you guys can see. Now in the main chart, you want to see where the price break below the moving average. Okay, you have to break below the moving average. After the price break below the moving average, you now want to see it come back and touch the moving average again. After breaking below it, you have to come back and touch the moving average again. So when you touch the moving average again, that is where you are going to enter your trade from, and then you go for your sell. Okay, so that is how the strategy works for a sell trade. Now for the zoom level, you have to zoom out completely. That is the zoom level you are going to be using. Now talking about a buy trade. Now to take a buy trade, you first want to see the envelope line at the 10 levels of the RSI. So when the envelope is at the 10 levels of the RSI, then we are now going to be looking for a buy on our main chart. Now what are the confirmation we need to see? We are now want to see where, so let me zoom so you guys can see. Now we're going to see where the price break above the moving average. Okay, when the price break above the moving average, the next thing you are waiting for is for the price to come back and touch the moving average again. So when this price come back and touch the moving average again, so that is when you are now going to be looking for a buy trade. Very simple and very straightforward strategy. Okay, so that is how the strategy really works, and that is how you can flip your small account using this exact strategy. Okay, so let's go to the pairs that we was able to trade to flip that small account. Okay, so we are talking about the volatility 151 or 151 minutes. Okay, now for the volatility 151 minutes, now this is how you are going to take a trade with the volatility 151 minutes. Now for the trade that we was able to take, now if you want to go for a buy here on volatility 75 index, you are going to be using the same method, but you are not going to be waiting for the price to come back and touch the moving average again. And this is what I'm talking about. First thing you want to see is that you want to see the envelope come and touch the 10 levels of the RSI. So when it gets there, you are not going to just wait for a candle to break above, which is this candle right here. So for a candle to break above the moving average, when that candle that break below above the moving average is what's going to be your entries. So just enter for your buy. Okay, so for a sell trade as well, we are looking to trade the same thing. Wait for the envelope to come through to the next levels of the RSI. When you see that, then you zoom out. You just wait for a candle to break below the moving average. So that is the candle you are going to enter your trade from. So very simple, and it's very straightforward strategy. Okay, so that is how the strategy works. Okay, now let's dive into the settings of the strategy. First thing you want to do is to click on this icon you are seeing at the top. So when you click on this icon, the first indicator you're going to be adding is the moving average. And when you add this up, you click on this F icon you are seeing right here. Now for the moving average, now the period is 15, shift is 5, method is simple, apply the close, and for the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. That's the settings for the moving average. Now for the next indicator, which is the RSI. Now this is the RSI right here. And you add this RSI up, you click on this F icon you are seeing right here. So for the RSI, the period is 1, apply to close. Now for the levels, we need the 90 and the 10 levels, so that is the level we are dealing with. Now for the style, we only need to set this as our background color, then you click on save. So that is the RSI settings. Now for the envelope settings right here, so click on this indicator with one F plus. So when you click on it, then now it says for envelope and click on it. Now for the envelope, the period is 1, shift is 0, deviation is 0.000, method is smoothed, apply to close. And for the style, the upper and lower band, use any color of your choice. Okay, so you just have to make sure that the same color you use for the upper band has to be the same color used for the lower bands. Okay, so click on save once you set everything up, and you're going to have your envelope in your chart. So that is the indicator we are going to be dealing with when we are going to be using this strategy right here. Now there is one thing that you guys have to keep in mind. Now when using a strategy, make sure that the strategy works on a different perspective. Now what this means is that when using a strategy on some volatility 75, the confirmation you see on volatility 75 might be different from the one you see on your volatility 50 index. Okay, so you just have to make sure that you just have to do little back test, check out how the price react when you see the confirmation on your indicator window one. Check out the price react on your main chart before you take any trades with any strategy. Okay, so thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and anytime I posting strategy, you guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.